Hi everyone, Gramma Meayumi here, and well, I just thought I would say hi, I'm back. I posted that I was going on a short little mini road trip, and I did. And I had a great time, and then last Friday on my way back, I was down in southern Ohio. I got a call from my workplace, the talent management manager, and she asked me, "So Hope, while you're on vacation, did you file for unemployment?" And I said, "No, I went to Kentucky." "Why? Should I have?" She said, "Well, I'm sorry, but you've been a victim of identity theft. Somebody has filed for unemployment using your name, your social security number, and all of your information. Let me give you the number to fraud." And I'm like, "Wait, hold it, stop." So somebody's filed for unemployment. She said, "Yes." I said, "So what do I do, and am I in any trouble? Because it wasn't me who filed for unemployment." And she texted me the number to the fraud hotline. So I got back into town because I was in southern Ohio, close down to Cincinnati. So I called the fraud department. They have a 800 number or an 877 number for that or whatever it is. So I called them, well, for the one here in Michigan, and she emailed me the forms to fill out that I needed to fill out, and then I had to contact the IRS and fill out a form for them. Then when I got back up here to town, and I did this, on the road. I pulled over to a rest stop, and I started calling people and trying to find forms and things like that so I could put a stop to whatever this was. In the meanwhile, I also called the bank and let them know that I was going to the nearest ATM, going to pull out some money, and to close all my accounts because of what had happened. So then I get home, I had to file a police report, and once I got everything all together this week, because of course, everything wasn't available last week, I had to get everything notarized and get everything in the mail. So if you don't think that you could be hit with identity theft, I didn't think there was no reason for anybody to ever who would want my identity in the first place. So please protect your stuff. I think that the only way they got my information was now to find a new job, you have to fill out everything online, and that is the only way that anybody could have gotten my social security number, because it's not listed anywhere. Like, I don't have it on any of my laptops. I don't have it on anything other than when I was looking for a job. And it was completed somewhere over by where I live, where they filed for unemployment. It wasn't filed over where I used to live, but over where I am now. So if, please be careful. Like, I canceled everything, and in the meanwhile, like, all my I felt bad because all of my subscriptions to everything, of course, came due this week, and I had like all my bank cards and ATM cards and my extra check card that I have, all of that got canceled. So everything that I have, like reoccurring subscriptions, including my Final Fantasy 14 was one of those that got canceled this week. So everything that I had as reoccurring, I have either canceled on purpose or got canceled because it was due this week. And that's what happened with Final Fantasy 14, why I haven't been on all week. And it's taken me I still don't even have my bank cards and anything. I mean, just totally be careful with what you do. Be careful with where you put your information, because I did not think that would happen to me at all. I was like, nobody will ever want my my identity. So please, that's where I've been all week. But again, should identity theft happen to you, it's very serious. You move rather quickly or as fast as you can to get everything changed, canceled, renewed. And so I hope that this type of thing doesn't happen to anybody else, because it really just wreaked havoc on my life for a week now. And like, I still don't have my new bank cards or my checks for my checking account. I don't have any of that stuff yet. It hasn't arrived yet. So anyway, that's what I wanted to let everybody know. Just protect yourself. Also, like, go to your bank and have extra passwords put on your bank accounts if you don't have it. Luckily, nobody knows whether anybody tried to get to my bank account or not. I already have extra passwords on my bank account. So, and to even get money out of my bank account, I have to have 2 forms of ID on top of I have 2 extra security passwords, not just 1, but 2 on my bank accounts. So you might want to consider doing something like that. So if anybody tried to walk in and say, oh, I'm so and so, let me have my money, and even if they have a fake ID, they're not going to get past the other passwords and everything. So you might want to consider doing something like that. Anyway, I'm back. I've missed this game so much. It was like I needed a breather, but I didn't need that much of a breather. So anyway, I will go back looking for houses to break and enter into and do all the normal Gramma Mia stuff. If you have any houses you know you need me to break into, please let me know. Anyway, just wanted to let you know what was going on with me. I got my webcam, but I've got to get that working. I'll get that working tomorrow night after I get off of work. So take care, have fun, and be safe out there.